Alright, welcome everybody back to PSGL for some F3 action on this Sunday evening. I am CTI Steven, or otherwise known as Matt, for whatever you guys know me as. I'm in the booth by myself tonight. Harry is busy. He will return next week. And Jamie is still out with the broken mic. So, we're here from France. We have Airstrike with a race ban this week after last week's incidents. Jay Fletcher making his F3 debut. Is that a Williams in front of him? Enable, fitted. France is pretty tricky track. A lot of runoff areas, so there shouldn't be a lot of DNFs tonight. I mean, there's an occasional wall you could hit here and there, but there's a lot of runoff before you get to most of these walls. I missed the race last night due to work, so I actually have no clue what a good strategy is around here. Because I remember the last game people would two-stop. So Tuzma's just warming the car up before he does a lap here. He'll be the first one to complete a lap in this qualifying session. Send the link out. Alright, so he comes around the final corner, and he's officially on the lap. Ooh. Car snapped around on him a bit there, but good car control to keep it. At least he knows no matter how good this lap is, he could still improve on his next one. It'll flag somebody must be slowing down to start the lap. And that indeed is a Sauber starting a lap in front of. So Tuzmas will cross the line with a 132.2. Jay Fletcher 131.3 on the medium tire. Hello, Andrew. Let's see. Going for Brettster here. And Uki with a 130.010. So it appears that we will get into the 29s tonight with some of these guys. Oh, yellow flag in Sector 1's never a good sign. come off the final corner, open up the DRS, and Brett will set a 1:31.3. 1,000th faster than Leon on the same tire. Go on board with Sam Bam here. So he comes out of the final corner. 1:32.1 as he ran out of DRS before he got to the line. Tusmo's on another lap. Ooh. Losing the back end again a little bit there. Hello, Sexter. Oh, you're not racing tonight, Sexter? And how much will Tusmo's improve by? 1:31.7. Over half a second. I do not know yet, Sparks. It's sunny in qualifying, that's all I know. Alright, we will head to Sam Bam's out of fuel, it looks like. Brand looks like Brand looks like me doing the wet lap at Italy with his time there. Jesus. What are you doing, Brand? My former teammate driving like me out here. Hell, his out lap was better. Oh boy. I'm guessing it's a dry race by the lack of people on softs. Bran is up 22 seconds on his time, so it'll put him in the 1:39 range about now. Bran will set a 1:31.8, improves by 29.7 seconds. Up to 7th he goes. Who we got here? Go on board with Felix here. He's on an out lap. Actually, Fran's on the lap. There we go. Go on board with Fran. Fran with a rough race last week. But looking to get back on the hot streak he was on before. He had the lag out last week. Lagged out last week, but he was such a good teammate. He was sharing on AMS in the chat. 29.8 by Yugi as we get our first driver into the 29s. Ooh. Got quite a bit of the curb there. Alright, here comes Fran to the line. What will he have? 130.9. That will put him second. Fastest of the medium runners. Brett's on the lap. He's 4/10 up currently, so it puts him in the 30.9 range. So all the tire tracks on the curb. That's hilarious. Oh, yellow sector 2. Somebody's going around. Or got out of the way. Here comes Brett to the line. He's already out of DRS. Hey, Braga. Brett with a 130.0. Not bad considering if he ran out of DRS before the final corner. We'll go on board Tuzmas. Doing a lap on the mediums. He gets out of the way for somebody. There you go, Felix. We'll go on board with Felix then. Oh, Felix is on an in-lap anyway. Oh, Tuz. He's on an in-lap, you're on an out-lap. Oh, you're both coming in. Never mind. Everybody's in the pits. Nibiru. Hello, AMS. Good luck tonight, sir. Oh, he's coming in as well. So we'll just go on board with Tom since he's just strolling around out here. Almost out of fuel. Because I assume Brett is going to be coming into the pits on the soft, so you don't want to do too many laps on him. This track's pretty rough on tires. Whoa. That pit entrance might catch a few people out if they're not careful. Wow, that is narrow. Damn, I did say it right. I'll get it right one of these times, man. Hey, Dark Bolt. Yeah, I know. Forget about the new pit entry. Just try to take the old pit entry and bottle up the whole field. Oh, Brand's up by 4/10. Yeah, Dark Bolt. It's hard to do a league this time of year because everybody's on holiday or, you know, just enjoying themselves before school starts and all that. I'm sure numbers will be great for the second season. There is one car with a race ban this week, so there would be 14. that's kind of wide there, Bran. Here comes Bran to the line with a 131.2. That would be good for fourth. Oops. I see the second fastest on those mediums. Who else is out here? Sam's on the lap. The Mercedes driver. As his teammate is on pole currently, so let's see how close to his teammate you can get. Medium to hard? Okay. Well, with Oogie, soft to hard is going to be the strategy because he's so good on his tires. Yeah, it looks like Felix is going to be on softs too. Or going to attempt to be on softs at least. Here comes Sam. 131.3. Good enough for sixth. We'll go on board with Black Phoenix, I guess. Everybody else on an outlet. Everybody in the outlet. 40 seconds left in qualifying. Who will get pole? Well, probably Oogie. It's either going to be Oogie or Brett that's going to get pole since they're on the softs. Unless you get some alien type lap from Fran. So we know Fran has a lot of pace. But I don't know if he could find a full second in the mediums. You never know. And he doesn't. So Black Phoenix will finish this lap with a 132.1. That would be 11th, so he will start on fresh tires. Leon has retired. On board with Oogie here. As he comes through turn 12. I like how the little signs say that, so I actually know what I'm talking about. So Oogie through the final corner, will he improve? .29 as he does beat his own time. And Brett's lap gets compromised. Nibiru's gonna run out of DRS perhaps before he gets to the line. Third, 130.6. Oop. And Bran is just gonna cruise across the line. Solid lap. About my pace there with a 155. Alright, so for the French Grand Prix of F3, Oogie on pole in the Mercedes with a 129.7. Brett in second, also on the softs, followed by Nibiru, Tosmos, Fran, Fletcher, Sam Bam, Tom, and Brandon all in the mediums. Felix just misses out on 11th, and he'll have to start on the softs from 10th. And AMS, Leon, and Black Phoenix will run out the grid, and they all get free choice of tires. Uh-oh. Strong words from Flip Flop. Hey, he had a strong race last week, if I remember. He just had penalties, I think, for Canada. It's been looking a little cloudy out there. It's been such a long week. I forgot what happened in last week's race, other than the guy that got a race ban. I wonder if all three guys outside that... I know Black Phoenix will, but I wonder if the other two guys will start on the hards. Hello, Martin. Yeah, if anybody could do the one stop from softs to hards, it's Oogie. Everybody knows he's crazy when it comes to his tire wear. So he could make it. The other guys, I don't know. They might try a two-stop. We'll see what happens. Sometimes a good strategy beats a fast car. Alright, so we will see the tires. Oh, crash already. That's the formation lap. AMS and Black Phoenix will be on the hards. Leon will start in the mediums. And hello, Andy. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Mediums to softs would be the best way around. Or sorry, mediums to hards. I missed last night's race because I had to be in bed. Got called into work early. But I would have gone hards to mediums on mine. Oh, you said mediums to softs. I don't know. Softs to softs to softs to softs probably be the fastest way, right? I don't know, Flip Flop. I think you need to throw a set of inters in there, too. You gotta make it a little interesting. You gotta make that bowl strategy call. Throw the inters on. My god, this is a long formation lap. Was it a wet quali, Martin? I didn't watch any of the thing. I was in bed. Alright, here we go. We got ourselves 2 red lights. Apparently there's 5 red lights. And no red lights. Okay, let's go. F3 from France. What will happen in turn 1? Really clean start. And Brandon gets by Fletcher. Fletcher's down to 10th. Wow, that's a lot of cars in one area. Ah, dry collie. Oh, so he's dry everything then. Nice. This track's a nightmare for me in the wet. Not gonna lie, I'm glad I missed it last night. Oh, that is a great camera angle. as there's a Red Bull off the track there that appears to be Felix. And that will complete lap 1. Actually, you're not lying, Martin. When the game first came out, I was feeling confident, but since then, it's been a nightmare for me. Oh, Brandon's, oh, what's the word? Oversteer? Loose? Or what I would call loose is oversteer? Black Phoenix is playing tag with Felix's gearboxer. Fletcher's gonna have a run on Sam Bam here as they head down into the chicane. Nice move by Fletcher. He moves up into 6th. Oh, yellow flag in Sector 2 as we have Brand. Did he catch another curb? Oh, and a 10-second penalty for a corner cutting. Oh, geez. His race just got ruined. Looks like a lot of guys are struggling for grip. Leon on the inside of Felix there for 9th. As Zugi's extended out to a 2-second lead. Let's see what happens when we get to the DRS straight here. Oh, jeez. I just realized I didn't have the telemetry on. I'm dumb. Wow. Brett holding tough. Yellow flag in Sector 2 as Tom AJ is going around, apparently. So Brand and Tom, both with issues to go down into the last 2 positions, and they were rivals down in the lower divisions for the title. Fran gets by Phoenix for 8th. But we have 4 cars. Oh, Black Phoenix into the pits already. Maybe it was him who made contact with Tom, if he needs a wing change. Oh. Fletcher's all over Tusmos. What actually benefits me is when I do my 24-hour stream. Oh, Brett goes way wide. Close to the door in Tusmas. The night of the 24 is Germany. I could do that track pretty good with distractions, so I should be okay for that race. Tusma's going to take a look at Brett, but decide otherwise. That's the camera angle you're going to give me? Yes, I like his steering wheel. That's nice. And the Williams will get by Brett, and the McLaren will get by Brett. Might be time to pit. Replace those dying tires, get a quick drink of water so you feel better. Stay hydrated. I've been alright. Been working a lot. Haven't really been on PlayStation much, other than the random game of Madden and a little bit of Destiny. But Brett is into the pits. He will put on the hards, most likely, and I think the hards could go to the end. They might be like a fragile balloon at the end and might pop, but I think they could go to the end. Well, Fletcher's been looking really strong in his F3 debut. Former F2 driver. Yep. New Borderlands comes out September 13th, and my 24-hour stream is September 14th. Lots of Borderlands in our future. Big run from Fletcher here. That should be... Oh, maybe not. I was going to say that should be an easy move, but now he's by him. Tosmo's tried to hold strong. Well, the original plan was going to be the 21st, because the Destiny DLC was coming out the 17th as well. But they moved it to October, so I'm just going to make like a 90% Borderlands stream. Oh! And Fran is going around, and he was only a 10th behind somebody. That's not good. Possible contact in the corner. Has he got damage? I can't really tell. Most likely he does. Yeah, it looks like he's missing part of the right side of his wing there. But he stays out. Oogie's tires are dying off. His lead's down to 7/10 over Nibiru. Actually, we're gonna go and check it out, as he will make the pass for the lead. And Fletcher's lurking there in the background as well, in case somebody makes a mistake. Yeah, it looks so gloomy out there, but apparently it's dry. Oh, Fletcher! That was dangerous. I was surprised Yugi stayed out for another lap. Nibiru with a fast lap of the race. Fletcher around the outside before turn 1. And Oogie drops down to 3rd. Penalty for Fran. I need to move that so I can see the screen. There we go. And Nibiru's doing really well. He did well last week until penalties at the end dropped him off the podium. And Brett, well, he might have gone with the wrong strategy choice here, but you never know what may happen. Like I mentioned before the race, it's a lot of runoff area here, so you're not going to get DNFs to help you out if a strategy doesn't go well. Too much. Well, maybe in this area you might DNF, but a lot of runoff here. Drive like 6 miles off course and you're still on the track somewhere. And Oogie's into the pits. And he'll slap on the hearts and he'll easily make it to the end because it's Oogie. Is Tom going to be close enough to make a move this time in the DR zone? It's all about the exit here. Oh, Oogie did put on the mediums. Wow. Brand's car looks so unstable in the corners. Possible battle for lead coming up here. Fletcher is caught in the Nibiru. And Brett has DNF'd. I assume he's not feeling well enough to race. So hopefully you feel better next week, Brett. And take care of yourself this week. Leon's chasing out Sam Bam as Oogie puts in a fast lap race again. Seems like Oogie has those mediums dialed in right now. Wow. Big time save from Leon there. He saved that because he's on a wheel. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Fran has caught time. Oh no! What happened to Sam there? That was an interesting route into the pits. Really? The rev glitches in this game too? Come on, Cody's. AMS for the penalty. Tom's trying to make a move around the outside of Bran. And he finally gets around Bran after being behind him for quite a while. Oh, I thought Fran was going to get them both. Ooh, Nibiru with a penalty. The penalty cost them the podium last week. It's Tusmos is in the pits. Yep, that's a penalty for Tom. I was going to say that was a corner cut clear as day. And we have a new leader as Fletcher makes it by Nibiru for the lead, obviously. Oh. Nibiru trying to come back around the outside. Now to the inside. I think he's just going to let Fletcher have it until the next DRS straight. Oh, Fletcher goes wide, or is he pitting? He's pitting. Confusing to me why you would pass somebody just to pit. Oh my god. I wonder how many guys that started on the mediums watched last night's F6 race and is going to go mediums to softs. Hey, Jared. Congratulations on your win last night, sir. Here goes Bran. Full head of steam in the DRS zone. Sorry I wasn't there to congratulate you. I had to go to work early last night, so I went to bed early. And I couldn't race. But glad to see you get that win. You finally got that podium that you've been waiting for, and now you got the win, so... And the points lead, I believe, too, if I saw that correctly. Oh my god, this rev glitch is gonna kill me. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight between you and Jizzbot, or whatever the hell his name is. Alright, man. Do what you gotta do. So Fletcher's 2 seconds ahead of Uki. But Fletcher could be a sit and duck at the end of the race if... I don't know. I didn't see what happened to him, but he wasn't feeling well, so he might have just stopped. Yeah, I know. And his buddy JMR, who got kicked out of the league, was Steve Rav. You know, my old buddy. Hey, Racer. How you been, man? I could hear a friend's car rev glitching behind. That's sad. Yeah, JMR was Steve Rav. He had missed like 3 races in a row before last night. Oh, this is a... Whoa! What happened to Fran? Oh no. Contact. More contact. Fletcher's in Narnia. And just gonna rejoin just like that, huh? Surely he's gotta get that position back to Tom. Bran with a penalty. I'm alright. Tired. My back hurts. My feet hurt. Been working a lot. Oh, Tom gets by Fran. Fran has left the session. 2 weeks in a row, he's lagged out. And Oogie, that's not PG, Oogie. Yeah, they both were overly aggressive there. But somehow Fletcher is now 3 seconds ahead of Oogie. No days off in 6 weeks. Damn. I get days off, but on the days off, like tonight, I'm just going to be passed out. So it's not like really having a day off because I can't enjoy it. And Tom is pitting, it looks like, yes. Tom should be able to slap on some softs and make it to the end from there. Alright, so can we get a interval that's decent here? I'll give Sam Bam some camera time here. As Nibiru has quietly slipped out to a 5-second lead. I think that's a good call there, Martin. Fran's computer just pit for softs. We got Fletcher's catching AMS. AMS has got the pit. AMS to pit. And be his second pit stop at a race. Oh no, sorry, my bad. First pit stop. And Brand pits as well. So Oogie back in the third, 4.3 seconds behind Fletcher. That may be the difference of staying out one lap too many. But Leon's going to be a rocket here. How fast can he get by these guys before the tires die off? He's got to be patient. But Leon should get Sam here on the straight. Easily. Again? That's 2 weeks in a row it won't let you rejoin Fran. And Brand gets by Tom for ace. But Leon's on a mission. Well, to be fair, Martin, you are pretty nuts. DRS is open. Leon should gobble up this position pretty easily. Oh, and the Biro comes out right in front of him. He's got to stay in his DRS. And Tosmo is actually hanging pretty tough with Leon. Sam with another penalty. I believe that's his third one of the race. Leon, fast lap of the race. No surprise there. Although I expect Nibiru to get the fast lap of the race on this lap here. I was trying to figure out what the hell you were saying, Martin. There you go. That makes more sense now. I swear, Tom and Brand have been within a second of each other the whole race. Tom spun early on and pit, and then he just pit again. Alright, get ready for it. Here comes fast lap of the race from the Nibiru. And boom. And that'd be a semi-drag race down into the chicane. So 4 seconds is the gap, with 5.5 laps to go. And Nibiru has to pass him, and then he's got to gap him, because he does have a 3-second penalty. I don't recall Fletcher's name popping up for a penalty. I believe AMS has 1, Tom has 1, Brand has 1, Sam Bam has 3. Yeah, I believe Fletcher, Oogie, and Leon are the only ones without a penalty. I could be wrong. I know Brand has a 10-second penalty from his lap 1 incident. Or, no, sorry, lap 2 incident. Brand had like a spin and went through the chicane or something. Got 10 seconds. Fran CPU pits again. Oh, that's true. It could happen. He just has to submit it. I mean, as it stands, it's only going to hamper him one position right now. Well, if Leon could stay close enough to Nibiru, he could jump him like he did last week at Canada. He drove a penalty-free race last week. Was that part of the update? They added all those styrofoam things so you don't straight line a chicane? Could have sworn those weren't there in time trial. Is it just me, or did Leon just randomly lose a full second to Oogie? Well, Sam Bam's catching Tuzmas. And if he does, that will put 2 Mercedes and 2 McLaren in the top 5. Yeah, last week's race was a joke with that lap car. But he's got a race ban and he's serving it tonight, so. I believe English is hard. I believe Fletcher has 0 penalties. But Nibiru has taken a second and a half out of his lead. 3 laps to go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, he didn't score any points in Canada anyway, so it's not like disqualifying him made a difference. English is hard sometimes. Leave me alone, guys. It's hard doing this by yourself. Yeah, I think Fletcher's going to win. I don't think Nibiru's going to pull out the penalty. Unless he puts the pressure on and forces Fletcher into a penalty. Yes, you keep calling me the F6 legend every week. Yeah, HMFC is the well, it's a long story. I'm supposed to be commentating with Lickle in F4, but Jamie's mic broke, so I'm helping out F3, and Big C's doing F4 with Lickle. And Harry was busy tonight, so I'm doing F3 by myself tonight. Alright, so it's 1.2. Go back down to Sam Bam here with his purple and yellow helmet. Two laps to go in France. Hey, Walma. He was in F2 last season. Oh, Tom with another penalty. See if Nibiru gets close enough, he could pressure Fletcher into a mistake and then pass him for the win. Sam Bam gonna have enough time to get there? Oh, he's gonna... Nope, never mind. I thought he was gonna try it. Sam Bam into 5th. That was a bit of a cut there. Oh, that's way wide. But here we go. Last lap. Can Nibiru get him? Fletcher with a penalty. You could still win Nibiru. That was his first Woma, and Nibiru has one. Oogie and Leon have 0, I believe. Not that it matters because they're outside that window anyway. Oh, he's got no more ERS. Fletcher's going to win this race. Unless he goes wide in one of the corners. Well, I don't think he has enough. It's going to be Fletcher who wins F3 of France. Nibiru with a hell of a second place. Oogie will finish third. Oogie will finish second. Apparently Nibiru had a 5-second penalty for speeding or something. Leon fourth, Sambam fifth. Sorry, Tuzma's fifth, Sambam sixth. MS seventh, Brand eighth. Will fall temporarily to ninth. Depending if he wants to submit that. Oh, Brand will get 10. Black Phoenix up to 8th. And Felix will eventually come home in 11th. That's if I decide to do podium interviews. I have the power. And here comes Felix. As a trooper comes home in 11th, finishes the race. I will, Woma. I was just teasing. OTP is an F5. And there it is. McLaren, top step of the podium. Long time since that's happened. And there's your final results for France for F3, as it's really gloomy out there now. Kind of like real life last year, where it got dark after a race. Got Fletcher with the win. Oogie with second. Nibiru with 8 seconds of penalty, so he must have sped into the pits. But strong podium from Nibiru. Leon in 4th, Tuzma's in 5th, Sambam in 6th, AMS in 7th, Black Phoenix in 8th, Tom AJ in 9th, and Bran will round out the top 10. 16 seconds of penalties for Bran. Alright, so Fletcher, Oogie, Nibiru. I think I'm friends with this account for Fletcher. I mean, he has like 600 damn accounts. Maybe not. I know I'm friends with Oogie. Alright, invites are sent out. Alright, Martin, take care. It's good to see you again. Oh, you don't have a mic? Well done, Nabiru. Really well done race. Unfortunate with the penalties, but yeah, you were up there. You had a chance.
Hello there.
Hello. Make sure your voice is able to be shared.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Just see if Oogie pops in here. If not, we'll just interview you.
Right.
He might not pop in because I know where he's from. It's like 1 or 2 a.m. So.
Yeah, I might not turn up.
Oh, anyway, we'll start with you since you are the race winner in your first F3 race in PSGL. Some guys tried the soft to medium strategy. Some guys tried the medium to soft strategy, and you went with the mediums to hard, and that was the right choice tonight. Take us through your race.
Well, I don't personally think medium to hard was the right choice. I think the soft was definitely quicker at the end, but to be honest, I just messed up qualifying quite a bit, but I just had to stick with it in the race, keep myself out of trouble, especially into turn one. Went really conservative, lost a lot of places, but then I knew I had a pace advantage through the first stint on the mediums. Well, actually not in the second stint, but I just tried to keep it clean and on the track, but Nibiru couldn't. But I was pushing really hard throughout that race, quite on the limit of the car, and quite lucky to get away with a few oversteer moments, but managed to bring it home.
Yeah, I was on board, and not just you, but through the whole race, a lot of people looked like they were struggling with oversteer. So I don't know if it's everyone's setups or just the track in general, but everybody looked like they were struggling at the beginning of the race.
Well, yeah, I think it's a horrible track to be honest. There's really slow corners, whereas there's really fast and flowing corners. So sometimes you have to do a compromise on the setup.
Yeah,
And sometimes that can catch people out.
exactly. Sometimes you don't get the correct balance, and it just throws you off.
100%.
Well, I know you joined in the 5th race of the season, and you did win today. Are you gonna try to go for the championship, or are you just gonna try to string together some podiums and see what happens?
Just see what happens. Obviously, the main priority is helping Leon out in McLaren, and we both helped each other out in a party today and managed to get, well, probably the best result for the constructors today. So I think we've closed in on the guys in front, and that's the only goal really, probably to win the constructors at this point.
And not bad. It's always good to be a team player. Well done again.
I think I'm out of the championship battle, to be honest.
You never know.
Well, just see what happens, to be honest. It's racing, innit? Anything can happen at any time, as we saw today. Even I won, so that's saying something.
Well done again. And
cheers, mate.
That'll be it for this week for F3. We will be live again next Sunday, 8 p.m. from Spa. So, really long track. Challenging track, but a lot of people enjoy it, so it should be a good race. So
yeah, should be.
We'll see everybody again next week. Everyone take care and stay safe, and see you soon.